Hello and welcome to Squabble, a noisy quarrel about something petty or trivial. I'm Carter.
And I'm Jacob.
And it's Squabble time, everybody. Squabbly-dobbly time. And you know what we're going to be doing today, Jacob?
I do know. We are going to be...
I hope you know.
Debating... Oh, no, I just found out. We're going to be debating pirates versus ninjas.
That's right.
The internet is very fond of this one.
Yeah.
The memes are.
The silent, deadly assassins, or the robust...
Robust. The boisterous is a better term.
That's good, sure. Bearded sea dwellers. You know?
Swashbucklers.
That's good. Swashbucklers.
Yeah.
I'm the ninja.
You're a ninja? I'm a pirate then.
And before we get
Ahoy, matey.
Yeah, before we get this argument started, I'd like to first shout out our Patreon.
Yes.
Link in the description below.
Check it out.
You get
help us out a little bit.
Good old stuff if you donate.
Like
if you think,
like a mug.
If you think
custom mug maybe.
This one episode is worth $1. Hey,
give us $1.
if you think it's worth $1, you can do whatever you want though. But to follow up that, I gotta get prepared real quick.
Okay.
So Jacob, if you want to narrate what's happening right now.
Okay, what is happening right now? Well, you see, my brother here is taking off his he's doing something, I'm not sure, but I'm going to be talking a little bit. We're doing Pirates versus Ninjas. Like I said, the memes are very fond of this one. And, oh, wait, now I see what he's doing. He took off his hat, he took off his glasses and his headphones, and he now has a ninja mask on. I should have been more prepared. Did you bring the pirate hat? Did he bring the pirate hat? No, he didn't. But, wow, is he prepared. He's got a full-on ninja costume on now. You guys all just need to go watch the video of this one, because he's put on a full ninja costume. Basically.
Hello, I'm back.
He's back. Are you going to wear that the whole time? It's going to be hot.
My head is already getting... It's
so
actually
hot.
very cool in here.
Oh.
But I just wanted to put this on to show you how cool ninjas are, because that's my first point. Okay?
Oh, no way.
Ninjas are way cooler. Look at me.
There's no way.
Look at me right now.
If I had a pirate hat and a big beard that is literally on fire, I'll get to that point in a little bit. Yeah, that's that's another point. Point for pirates. Pirates have cooler accents. Oh, he took it off already. Pirates have cooler accents than ninjas.
First of all, that's a little racist, and second of all, my hair is all messed up now. But yeah, that's my first point. Ninjas are cooler. They look way cooler. They are way more stylish.
Okay.
They got what the ninjas wear. Okay. They have a mask, like a ski mask type thing, made out of very thin materials, like super thin.
Probably more thin than whatever cheap
lining.
mask you were wearing.
No, that's pretty authentic.
Oh.
Yeah. I got that from my father, who
was a ninja.
Who had a friend in college whose dad got it from his grandpa. I'm dead serious. Who was a ninja? I'm serious. That's 100% true.
That is
so that's
true.
like an authentic ninja. I have the whole outfit, but what they usually, well, not the whole outfit, because they actually wear armor too. You probably didn't know this. They wear the mask. They wear a headpiece over the mask. I'm not sure why that is there. They wear the jacket, and under the jacket is like super, super light leather armor. And then they got leather pants pretty much. And then their legs are wrapped up with these super tight black wrapping so that they're super slim. And then they wear toe shoes. Okay.
Yeah, we all know what toe shoes are.
Yeah, it's a pair of shoes that they're gripped on the bottom, and it's only got two toes. It's not like the one. It's like I don't know.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, the Ninja Turtle feet. That's what it looks like.
Turtles.
It's so that
Turtle
they can
power.
Don't do that. It's so they can grab onto poles and various things to like climb up. It's good for climbing. Yeah. They can climb over anything.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what pirates wore?
Boots.
Whatever the heck they wanted to. That's why pirates are cooler. You say all that makes a ninja cooler. A pirate, okay, this is something cool that a pirate would do. Blackbeard, I'm sure you've heard of him. He would literally tie like flaming pieces of like kind of like torch, like little pieces of torch into his beard, so that his beard would literally be on fire. He had a fire beard. How can anything be cooler than a fire beard? Okay,
Okay, that is pretty cool. And before we move on...
And pirates are practical along with their fashion. They would wear eye patches, and contrary to popular belief, it's not because they were missing an eye. It's because when they would go down to the very bottom decks of the ships, they would they'd just take the eye patch off they had on, put it on their other eye, and that eye is already ready to see in the dark.
Yeah, because
so they're practical.
Yeah, their eye got used to the dark, and so they switched.
They'd just always be ready.
That's a very smart... You don't usually think pirates are smart, but that's pretty smart.
They're very smart.
That's pretty much the only smart thing they've ever done.
No, there was a science pirate. I didn't read much about him because he sounded boring, but...
A science pirate?
Yeah, he was like a really smart pirate.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
That's true.
Before we go any further, I'd like to preface this. We're not... This pirates versus ninjas, but we're not... This isn't who would win in a fight.
Well, not necessarily. It's
Could you slurp in the mic anymore? Oh my gosh. It's not who would win in the fight. I mean, it kind of is. It's overall who's better.
Yeah, just
so we got a lot of different aspects. We got who is better in fighting, obviously. We got
who's just cooler. Straight cooler. Who's more iconic, maybe. I don't know.
Sure, like we got a lot of points. It's who's better.
Yeah.
And that kind of brings me to my next point. A little bit exotic, an exotic point.
Okay.
How much money do pirates make, Jacob?
Current pirates or old pirates?
Old pirates. Modern day pirates are nearly extinct.
Whoa. No, they're not. That's not what I've read. I think you read a biased site towards the ninjas, my friend. I read a site that says in China, obviously, they are not obviously, ironically, because ninjas, but in the Chinese seas, the southern Chinese seas, they're all over the place over there still.
Are you saying that pirates also, they want to be ninjas?
No, I'm saying that they like to go steal from the ninjas.
Well,
are you saying that all Chinese people are ninjas? Because that's a little racy.
Actually, ninjas didn't originate in China.
Yeah, they're Japan, right?
They're Japanese.
Yeah, okay.
Here's some fun facts and a little point towards how awesome ninjas are. Mm-hmm. So the way ninjas the way they existed, they came to be, they were born. Well, a bunch of samurais, the Japanese, I can't remember what dynasty it was, but they were suppressing the people. Okay, they were the people had to give up pretty much all their stuff to the government, and they were basically slaves. And so all the farmers were like, "No way, we ain't having this anymore."
They ain't taking it.
So they trained and made homemade weapons, and after a few months, they got together and they took over the entire military.
Wow, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, that's ninjas for you, dude. A bunch of farmers, okay, with no weapons and no training, took over an entire... Oh, I almost pulled my mic off. Yeah. An entire military, an entire government.
Okay.
Did pirates ever do that? I think not.
Kind of. Pirates would invade military ships, pretty much just on a regular basis. That was pretty much a requirement of being a pirate. So they pretty much did that.
Yeah, but
and you know what? They just did it for fun. That's how cool pirates are. Pirates are like the literal definition of YOLO. They partied all day, every night, because it might have been their last. And that's something to look up to.
That's a sad life.
That's not a sad life. That's an awesome life. You can do anything you want, go anywhere you want. You got just the open seas in front of you and all your best buds, all just chilling on a huge boat with weapons.
And they all had scurvy. And they
not all of
disease.
them. Not all of them.
And they all then...
Hey, I'm sure some pirates lived a long, healthy life.
I'm sure that's not true.
I'm sure it is. Neither of us have any evidence, though.
Okay,
but yeah, pirates are cooler than ninjas. I've got some notes here. I already said Blackbeard would tie fire into his beard, just strictly for intimidation purposes.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Pirates were everywhere back then, and I already have a part here that pirates are still around today. Like I said, we kind of already talked about that a little bit. And I already talked about this. Pirates love to eat and drink and be merry, like every day was their last.
But can I back you up a little bit? Mm-hmm. So pirates are still around today. Is that what you said? They're illegal. They're outlawed.
So? Ninjas were technically illegal too. They were vigilantes.
No.
Yes, they were. You said it themselves.
Well, I guess, but they're not illegal now, and pirates are.
Are there even ninjas around today?
See, I looked it up on Yahoo.
Is becoming a ninja illegal?
Yeah. Here's a Yahoo question. Yahoo answers. This guy, what's his name? He doesn't have one. Anonymous.
This guy doesn't have a name.
Is becoming a ninja illegal? He says, I want to become a ninja and have warm soup and then jump over buildings while the moon is full. Then pull swords and slit the bad people's clothes, exposing them naked.
What the heck?
Sounds pretty cool. He asks, is becoming a ninja illegal?
Like I say, the suggested question was, yes, it is.
Hold on. Navy Crab answers, no, it's not illegal. Go ahead, jump them buildings. By the way, hope you miss your landing.
Wow.
That was kind of rude, but...
Scroll back up, though. The suggested answer said yes, it is illegal.
Well...
Best answer. Well, if you do all that, then yes, it would be illegal. That's the best answer.
But the second best answer...
Actually, it's like 3 down. There's only 3 answers on this question.
Well, first of all, they don't really exist right anymore.
Pirates still exist.
But they're illegal. And see, ninjas... that wasn't a good point for me. I should have brought that up.
Yeah, you just keep talking. I like it.
Just because they don't exist now doesn't mean they're not better. Because they don't need to exist now. When they do need to exist, when the time arises... Actually, whoa, I'm having a brain explosion.
Oh, no.
They do exist. You just don't know it.
Oh, okay.
You just can't see them. You don't know where they are.
But
they're walking among us, and you have no idea. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you kind of cut me off a little while ago.
I'm sorry.
You want to actually touch on fighting?
Okay, yeah, I've got some weapon notes here.
So
you want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
Sure, you can hit me.
Okay, cool. Well, pirates have better weapons. Like I said,
not true.
A big weapon they used was the cutlass. It was very effective. And fun fact, did you know that it was standard issue in the U.S. military until 1949? So in the 1940s,
cool. Okay.
The U.S. military was using these. That's how effective they were. Here's a quote from a website I found all about pirates. The cutlass was a perfect naval
weapon. Is that
weapon.
the website, All About Pirates?
I can't remember what it was. I could probably find it if I need to. But the cutlass was a perfect naval weapon because it was strong enough to hack through heavy ropes, canvas, and the wood of a ship. Along with being short and light enough to use in boarding and attacking, they were very effective for combat on a small ship with cramped quarters. So that's one of the weapons they used. They could use them in very tight corners, but they were still very strong and effective. They also used something called the buckler, which is where the term swashbuckler comes from, because they would use these. Okay. It's a shield.
Because they swashed?
No, it's a shield. So I don't know what the swash part comes from.
Mind.
It's called the buckler. It's a small shield. So pirates use shields. They would like wear it or it covered like the shin part of your arm. What is this part of your arm called? From like the wrist
forearm?
To your forearm. It like covered the forearm.
You don't know what a forearm is?
I call it the shin of the arm, which is pretty much what it is.
And your elbow is the knee of the arm.
Yeah, you're right.
And these are the feet of the arm.
You're right. And you mean, yeah, that's true. Anyways, pirates would also use axes, spears, other things like that. And another thing pirates used were guns, which ninjas did not. I know. I know what you're gonna say. They kind of used guns, but not really. Pirates really used guns. They used multitude of guns, which gives them a large edge over ninjas in range and power. They used one called the I can't remember what gun it was called, but it's like a little pistol, and it was like pretty much a shotgun. So it was very effective. If you could hit your target, then they're pretty much dead.
Okay, so let me counter your point. What did you say? Ninjas don't use guns. Not true. Ninjas actually, or the Japanese, were one of the first cultures to discover gunpowder.
First doesn't mean they used guns.
And the ninjas were the first, well, not the first, one of the first to adapt gunpowder into a gun. I'm serious. They had small pistols they were one-shot pistols, and they would,
one shot and I can shoot multiple.
I mean, well, they were way earlier than pirates. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm sure they were.
But let me list some other weapons that ninjas used. Ninja stars. Okay.
Okay, that's super very ineffective.
No, super
compared
effective.
to a gun.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't go half as fast.
Ninjas
if
don't
you get hit with
guns.
a gun, pretty much anywhere you're gonna die. If you get
you
hit a pirate with a sword in the arm, he's just gonna ow.
First of all, ninja stars, they can throw ninja stars super effectively and accurately.
Yes.
Second of all, they got ninja swords. Okay. Not to be confused with katanas. Okay. A lot of people will argue that katanas are stupid. Well, ninja swords are not katanas. Katanas are actually relatively heavy and were actually used by samurais. Ninja swords, however, were half the weight of a katana and a little bit shorter so that they could hide them in places. It's true. And they would usually dual wield them because they were so light. They also had blowguns. Okay.
Yeah.
They would shoot poison darts out of them. Brass knuckles.
Speaking of poison, I'm gonna cut you off a little bit. Another thing pirates had were explosives. They had a multitude of explosives.
Ninjas also had explosives, probably better ones.
No, probably not.
Probably.
They had an explosive that would shoot out like poison, kind of like a dart. So it was like, it's pretty much like a mustard gas inside of a bomb. So you throw it and you can't really breathe. You throw it at
That's cold.
Yeah. Well,
that's unhonorable.
Pirates aren't honorable.
Yeah.
Ninjas are the one that sneak up. They don't even fight. They don't even fight face to face. They don't have the spine. I'll say that.
You gonna say balls?
They don't. Yeah, sure. They don't have the assets to face a pirate face to face.
What?
They gotta be sneaky.
It's not true.
Pirates have honor.
Ninjas. One of the main jobs as ninjas after ninjas became a well-known, because they rose up, they defeated the government, but then they became a known, I guess, asset, and people would hire ninjas and ask for ninja clans to do jobs for them and pay them to do stuff. And one of the things that they would do often is interrogate people and get information. So what they would do is they would incapacitate the person while they were all stealthy. They would either like ninja star them in the foot or whatever, or like drop kick them from the ceiling. And then what they would do is they would get all the information or talk to him, and then what they would do? They have these eggs, okay, that would when they threw them on the ground, they'd explode, and it was like a smoke bomb. It was like a homemade smoke bomb. Yeah, and sometimes they didn't even incapacitate the people because they knew they could get away so easily. They would just flat out walk up to people and start asking them questions. And if the person fought back, they would just boom, they're gone. They just
pirates. See, ninjas don't even have the guts to fight their own battles.
No, and then
they run from confrontation.
What? No, not true. Let me bring up some more weapons. Let me go through some more weapons. One weapon I really want to bring up because your confrontation thing. To use this weapon pretty much explodes. Well, it doesn't explode. It blows your argument out of the water. Is what I was going to say. Because you have to confront people to use this weapon. So it's called the Kusarajima. Probably. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I probably am. Let me read what the ninjaencyclopedia.com says about it.
Okay.
A weapon that has a sickle and a weight and looks very complex. The sickle and weight are connected with a chain. The length of the chain is about 4,000 millimeters. To use it, the weight was thrown at the enemy's weapons to disarm them, or used to coil the weapon around the arm. After that, a finishing blow was dealt with the sickle. The methods of using Kusarajima are so varied that users can attack in any way using a combination of sickle and weight. So what these guys would do, what the ninjas would do, they'd have the weight in one hand and the scythe in the other. They'd throw the weight. It would break the person's fist. That's how heavy it was. And then if it wrapped around their hand or their sword or whatever, they'd pull the chain so that the enemy got closer to them, and then they'd stab them over and over again, pretty gruesomely, with the scythe. That's called confrontation, okay? Yeah.
Well, you know what a pirate would do? They'd use a cannon. It's so much more effective, so much less work.
That's so confrontational.
Oh, you know what a pirate would do? Because here's where pirates' wit and smartness, intelligence comes into play.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
You just combine the words pirates and intelligence.
Oh, okay. Well, this is kind of just speculation at this point. But a pirate has so many explosives, they
would blow themselves up
to kill the ninja. Because that's how dedicated pirates are, let me tell you. No, did you know that pirates back? This is also kind of an intimidating thing. But this is so awesome. I have to tell. There's this one pirate, and he hated the Spaniards so much. I think he was from Spain though, which is a weird thing. But anyways, he hated them so much. He one time when they tried to find the pirates pretty much just decimated their entire crew, of the government. And he cut open.
Wait, the pirates decimated the government's crew? Okay.
Yeah, on their ship. He pretty much, or he did do this. He cut open the general on the ship and ripped his heart out. And ate it.
Whoa.
He took a bite out of it, and then he just said to all the crew members from the government ship left. He said, I don't remember what the exact quote is, but he pretty much said, "This will be you guys too." He ripped open the guy, ripped his heart out. Took a bite out of it like a big juicy apple and said, "This will be all you guys if you don't back off." That's pretty cool. Not to mention Blackbeard. You don't really hear of his shortcomings much, but the reason he died was to another pirate. It was actually, this is a big long story. It was his pretty much his pirate trainee, the pirate that took him in. Pretty much, he killed him because he was mad at him for some reason, and he put his head on the front of his boat, cut off his head, stuck it to the front of his boat.
That's not classy.
I think it's pretty classy.
You pirates are gruesome, disgusting, and vile.
Okay,
ninjas,
but guess what?
Clean.
Hey, no, that's business, okay? A pirate, they got to do what they got to do. They work hard, play hard. They do what they got to do, and then a pirate parties all night.
Ninjas do the exact same thing, but cleaner, faster, swifter.
Tell me when a ninja has
merciful.
fun.
When does he have fun?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja
Okay,
Turtles?
they're
the most fun ninjas.
Have you seen Jack Sparrow?
I have seen
those
Jack
movies
Sparrow.
are so fun, and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Most fun movies.
Jack Sparrow does not have as much
arguably
fun
ever.
as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No way.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles eat pizza.
He's got a
pretty
jar
much
of
every
dirt.
day. That's their entire diet.
Okay, first of all, those are not real ninjas. I would like to clarify.
Jack Sparrow is not a real pirate.
He's a far more accurate representation of pirates than Ninja Turtles are of ninjas.
Not true.
That's 100% true.
And also I'd like to point out that's the
Ninjas
only,
can't talk.
What?
Wait, no, turtles can't talk.
Teenage
Sorry, I
Mutant
said
Ninja
that
Turtles
wrong.
can talk.
But they're not real.
Name some.
Okay, how about this? Name one famous ninja that's real.
I did look that up, but you wouldn't know. But you
See?
can't really.
I can name
ninjas
multiple
don't want
real.
to be famous. Though.
Barbossa.
That's the whole point.
Blackbeard, Redbeard. I can name
Ninjas are humble. Ninjas, they don't want to be in the spotlight.
Davy Jones.
They're okay to give the credit to others. You know, they're accepted
because they're scared. They're no fun. Think about this. Who would you rather have as a friend? Okay.
A ninja.
No, why? What's a ninja gonna do?
Because first of
they're
all,
all farming and killing the government.
A ninja would complement my personality.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I'm kind of loud sometimes, and I'm really extroverted.
Like a pirate?
And the ninja, he'd be like my buddy. He wouldn't talk as much. He'd be kind of silent, but I could always ask him for advice. He'd always have my back. If there was a guy in a room, I probably wouldn't notice him. My ninja guy, he'd notice that guy and be like, that guy's probably a bad guy. You know, everything that I'm not, the ninja is.
A pirate doesn't have to be scared of the bad guy. If there's a bad guy around, the pirate has flames coming out of his beard, and that bad guy pees his pants and runs away.
I'd also pee my pants and run away. That's not a good friend.
What? No, I'd be like, hey, man, nice, awesome. Teach me how to do that. Put flames in my beard.
That's the stupidest
That's
thing.
not an analogy for anything. Put flames in my beard.
Put flames in my beard. Okay.
That's so cool. And just being, I don't know how many of you guys have ever been to the ocean, but the ocean's one of the best places in the world. It's so cool. Being on when we went on cruises.
Japan.
You've never been to Japan.
I've seen plenty of videos and I've read all kinds of stuff, seen pictures. They got sushi. They got the bullet train. Dude,
That's
the bullet
pretty cool.
train. Yeah.
They didn't have it back when ninjas were around, though. The ocean's been, the ocean is literally the OG. The world was just ocean.
Ninjas probably went to the ocean.
I guess Japan is kind of like it's an island, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to go back to this while we're on the topic kind of famous ninjas.
Okay.
Because I have 3 of the most famous
And none of them are real ninjas.
Okay. We got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's 4.
Everybody knows the Teenage
And
Mutant
none
Ninja
of them
Turtles.
are real.
I didn't say they had to be real. Have you ever seen American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah, those.
How
I guess
about
they're
just-
ninjas. They're really just
They're real life ninjas.
gymnasts.
And then don't forget about American Ninja. That's
That
like
was-
one of the most grossing movies ever, I'm pretty sure.
Once again, not a real ninja.
I don't care. Jackie Chan.
I guess he's a ninja. He's an actor and a gymnast and a martial artist.
Bruce Lee.
He is pretty close to a real ninja, but that's one. And he's still
Jessica Henwick.
I don't know. Never heard of him.
It's a girl.
Never
That's
heard
why
of
her
her.
name is Jessica.
That makes sense.
Why would you say?
I've still never heard of her.
She's the girl on Iron Fist.
She's once again not real, and I had never heard of her. You want me to list some famous pirates?
You just looked it up.
Blackbeard, Calico Jack, but we all heard of these.
I guess, but I would like to go back to the point again. They're arrogant. Their ninjas are humble, while pirates, they just want all the glory for themselves.
Yeah, don't you? Isn't that what this life is all about? No, but really, I mean, think about it. Pirates are you don't want to hang out with someone you've never heard of. Never heard of a famous ninja except
you get
a
to
real
know
ninja.
him.
But okay, it's still you get to know them. They're just farmers.
No, they're
You said it in the
well,
beginning.
the first generation.
They're
of
okay. They're
ninjas
fighting pirates. They're fighting pirates. Well, they're fighting farmers.
only the first generation, but after that, ninjas became a huge thing, and everybody wanted to hire ninjas, and they used
So
ninjas
ninjas
in
are
military,
assassins, and you say those are more classy? You think
Yes.
assassins are classy?
cleaner.
I don't know. You just said that they would throw weights at people and then use a knife attached to the other end to chop their heads off.
Touche.
I mean, my guy ate a heart, but
Yeah.
that's cool.
Well, how much money? Oh yeah, you cut me off. I tried
This
to
was
mention
this is
a
like the
while
first
ago.
point you ever made.
Yes. Pirates, they make $30,000 a year.
Modern pirates.
Ninjas, $62,000 a
Well,
year.
Hey, I thought you said there were no such thing as modern ninjas. Where were you
No,
finding
back in
this
the
information?
day. Back in the day.
It says modern on
Right.
your notes.
You're right. It's actually not modern ninjas. The most modern ninjas, like the
okay.
early or the latest ninjas I could find.
Okay,
a record of earnings
Well,
was
first off,
62,000.
I don't know where
pirates,
you read that.
$30,000.
But of the OG pirates, they were rolling in it. And you know what the best thing was? You were talking about
They were
how
rolling in
you were just
scurvy.
talking about how fame doesn't matter. So are you saying riches matter? Riches matter more than fame?
no, but I'm saying that they're financially stable.
$30,000 is financially stable,
But it's
especially
not
for the
as
time.
financially stable.
So, okay, well, still, OG pirates, they didn't care about how much money they had because guess what? They didn't have to pay for anything.
I guess because they stole it.
Yeah, yeah, they did. Pirates made a name for themselves. Pirates said, "Don't come here in this ocean. This is our territory.
Pirates are morally
You come
wrong.
here, we'll take your booty."
It's no.
All pirates want is the booty.
Well, pirates
can
are
relate.
morally wrong, and not just because they want the
Ninjas
booty.
are too. Ninjas are assassins.
No.
No.
Ninjas are
No.
It's a necessity to be a ninja. That's why ninjas came to be.
The
They had
OG
to-
ninjas were a necessity, and pirates are a necessity too. Most people were pirates because they were like
most
from
people
troubled homes, and they were taken in as like slaves, and then that's how they became pirates.
well, at least pirates, at least ninjas didn't have diseases beyond belief.
Okay, well at least
Most pirates,
at least pirates have-
died at like young ages.
Have you looked this up?
Yeah, I know
I'm
this
looking
for a
up
fact.
average pirate lifespan.
because of their diseases and dangerous lifestyle, and I can look up the average lifespan of a ninja. It would be, I would guess 3 times as much.
I'm looking up the average.
20 years old.
The average was 25, with less than 20% of seamen under 20 years old. So, okay.
Because they all had diseases. They would get on the ship and be like, "Wow, this is a great life." And then 2 days later,
but that's
they're
the
dying
best
of scurvy.
25 years they'd ever had. That's the best.
Let's see what.
The average ninja lifespan, I bet it's not that long either. I mean, back then, nobody really lived that long, right?
I guess, but ninjas didn't have scurvy and were dying of all kinds of. I think how many times have I said scurvy in the past?
Scurvy, lots. I'm
10
going to look up,
minutes?
did pirates have scurvy? Because I think that's a myth.
That is not a myth, dude. They were living. What does it mean that's a myth? They were living on the ocean and they.
How about this? Pirates are diverse. You know there were pirates from every continent in the world, historically. There are pirates that came from every continent in the world.
Okay, I can't find an average lifespan for ninjas, probably because nobody knows anything about ninjas. Because, oh, look, here, this ninja was 69 years old when he died. So, boom, there we go, 69 years old. Ninjas, senseis. Have you ever seen like a sensei? He's so old.
Yeah, but here's another thing about pirates. They're ingenuitive. Pirates, have you ever heard of necessity is the mother of invention?
That's
Pirates
what I was
live
just
that
saying
out
about ninjas.
Because pirates live that out even more. When pirates, they lose a leg, stick a peg leg on it and get back out there. You get your hand chopped off.
That's
cool.
called-
Now you've got a hook for a hand. How
That's
cool
called
is that?
improvising.
Yeah. Well, you say that's a bad thing. They get on their feet. You lose an arm,
And then
you're
they
not
die
out for
'cause
the
their
day.
wounds got infected.
You stick a metal hook in there, and you look even cooler with your flaming beard and your metal hand and a parrot on your shoulder. That's the dream life for me. I don't know what your dream life is, but living to 25 and partying all day, having all the booty.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something about ninjas, but you made me forget.
Because of my great points.
Because and I don't think they had parrots in reality.
I
think
was
that's a
actually, I'd
myth.
looked into that, but then we were running out of time and we had to film. I'm going to look right now.
Because you're not typing. Because
Oh, you're right.
people these days, they watch Pirates of the Caribbean They watch whatever that one pirate movie came out just recently. Those aren't
what
like
are you talking
Hollywood about? Pirates are not. They're not real. I mean, they
are pretty accurate though.
No, that's what I was about to say. They're not accurate.
I did the research. It seemed accurate to me.
They're made up to be like this great life of adventure, and they have their own boat, and they get to hang out, get drunk all the time. But really, you only live to 25. You die of disease. You eat rat-infested food. You're banned from pretty much every continent you know. And everybody, literally everybody, including other pirates, are trying to kill you.
Pirates. That's true. So it's competitive. It's a competitive work environment. That's good. Everybody wants a competitive work environment.
That's a terrible work environment.
Also, here's why they actually did keep parrots as pets occasionally. Parrots don't eat a whole lot, so they don't have to feed them. There's not a lot of meat on parrots, so the chances of crewmen trying to eat them is very low if there's not enough food on board.
That is a sad
parrots were valuable, and as such, a symbol of status and success. Pirates are classy, see? Many species of parrots are very sociable and like people, so they wouldn't attack the crew. They can be taught tricks with time and care. There's no danger of them falling overboard, obviously, because they can fly. They keep you company. That's one of the points why they might keep them. They're capable of protecting themselves during a fight. So yeah, see, parrots were the perfect companions for pirates of import and skill.
Where did they find the parrots, though?
Well, they lived in they come from exotic places, dude. Pirates lived in they came from they came from every continent in the world.
But okay, so only like a few of them get to actually have parrots.
They get around.
Maybe they
pirates, not parrots.
Parrots get around.
Maybe they just had them because they sounded similar to their own name.
Pirate parrots.
Pirate parrots.
Like, what's that on your shoulder?
It's a parrot.
No, it's a pirate.
Oh, I'm confused.
What
are you saying?
I think we're up. I think we're pretty much out of time.
We are. We started the time a little late too, so we're good.
I don't know. Pirates are they're pretty disgusting.
Pirates are awesome. I mean, why? Okay, maybe we should say this. If you had to be one, what would you rather be?
A ninja, 1,000%.
Why?
Because
so you can have no friends and be a cold-hearted killer.
I'm gonna die soon. I only got 6 years ahead of me.
Well, you better, but they'd be the best years ever. They'd be better than anything you've ever had.
I probably won't remember them because I'd be drunk 24/7.
You say that's a bad thing? Hey, no, they had to. It was for practicality. It was some of the only thing that would stay on the boat and would stay good for a long time. Look, they had to drink. They would get. Another thing about pirates being practical, they'd keep animals on board. They said the smart pirates would, so I guess there's different ranks of intelligent pirates. But they said the smart pirates would keep animals on board so they could have their goods like milk and eggs. And then if they run out of food, they got just kill them, keep them, eat them.
Well, look,
until you can steal some more food.
I'd rather eat warm soup and jump over the buildings while the moon is full. So,
well, I'd rather be a swashbuckler and eat hearts.
Well, how old are you?
25.
It's been nice knowing you.
I've still got a while in front of me, so I'm good.
Okay.
I'm happy with dying at 25.
Wow, that is sad.
Once you get to 25, you peak, and then it's all downhill from there. Sorry to anyone who just is 26 or something, but you're going downhill. You've peaked.
Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Squabble Podcast. Mm-hmm. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow because it really helps us out.
It really does help us out.
Really. Really I don't know what that was.
That's enough.
And wherever you're listening, you can listen other places too.
Yes.
You can listen on iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, and wherever else you can find podcasts.
And if you want to be a truly dedicated fan, watch them on every single place.
A real fan will watch each episode 10 different times, depending on what app you're using.
In fact, make just 17 accounts of whatever you're on and like this video with all of them.
Yeah, and a true fan would watch the episodes and then watch them again to make sure they got all the
listen
information.
Yes. Do it.
Actually, don't do that. That's really a waste of your time. Watch it once, watch it through, share it with a friend, and then be done. Maybe watch it tomorrow.
Show it to your family.
If you really liked it, you can watch it again tomorrow.
If you really want to stew on it.
And our podcasts are pretty long. Actually, somebody was telling me they want to watch it, but they keep watching in clips. hey, we come out with one episode a week. You got 7 days in the week. Break it up into 7 pieces.
Yeah.
What, they're 40 minutes? 40 divided by 7.
Younger. 40 divided by 7 would be like...
We're not good at math. We're good at talking, okay? So, I guess we'll snap you later.
I suppose we will.
Snap you later.
Oh, and 40 divided by 7 is 5.7.